twins. You said that was mom. 12 years? 12 years?
It ain't even 2 pieces of paper. It ain't even 2 pieces of paper.
I need it.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again. Today's some crazy clips of the worst single mothers I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end. But in this first one, it is absolutely horrible. This single mother decided to bring her kids on the first date.
I'm not being funny. When you said you was coming through, I thought you was coming dolo solo, or I didn't think you was gonna bring the kid with you.
I'm a package deal.
I understand that, but on the first day?
Yeah.
On the first day?
Yeah.
Are you
So
serious?
therefore, you're going to sit here and be complaining, oh, she stood me up, oh, she couldn't come, oh, this, that. Well, shit, he a baby. What is he going to be interfering? What is he going to be doing?
Oh, hell no. I don't, this...
It's okay, baby.
It's okay. He's over there hitting up my furniture and kicking shit.
He not breaking nothing?
And I guess you bring him saying I'm definitely gonna get into that because you bring your little one with you.
It's the first day. Why would you think that you would be getting some anyway?
It's the first day. Why would you bring your kid with you? It's the same
Why
scenario.
not?
Yeah, the clip doesn't end here, but I just have to say, how dangerous is this? Bringing your kid on a first date when you don't even know the man. Not only that, bringing them to his house? Like, worst mother of the year goes to this woman. But let's see what else happens.
Why not?
Why not? You asked to see me. You knew I had a kid. I couldn't find a sitter, so therefore I just decided to bring him. I didn't think it was going to be an issue.
You didn't think it was gonna be an issue? You bringing your child to a man's house on the first effing day?
No, I didn't.
You and this child are annoying.
That's rude.
That's rude.
Yes.
What? Oh hell no! Oh no! I can't do this. I can't do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why this man was messing around with a single mother in the first place, when this is usually how things end up one way or another. They always usually try to put their baggage or their responsibilities on another person. And it kind of seems like she's not even bothered, and it almost seems like she just wants another babysitter in the house.
Y'all know what be so funny? Y'all go for anything. Y'all some gophers. Y'all are gophers. 9 kids, 9 baby daddies. 9 kids, 9 baby daddies, 28 years old. We're gonna be the for real. So when did I really start when I was what? 2. Sometimes we gonna make some shit make motherfucking sense. Like, come on, y'all go for any thing. Like, make it make sense. I type it and y'all just go for it. 9 kids, 9 baby daddies is crazy. It's crazy as hell. But y'all got me to where I need to be. Y'all got that look. That video got 1.6 million views and y'all are mad. You made me a band. Are you cool? Keep talking about it. Keep letting it go. I like it.
A pot smoking slut.
Yeah, this is obviously not a flex. I think she's trying to gloat about how she has 9 baby daddies paying her bills, obviously through child support and other government assistance. A bunch of people are bashing her in the comments saying this is not the right way to live your life. But hey, you know what? I blame those baby daddies. And I blame the 7th, 8th, and 9th one more. Because you guys saw literally her track record and still decided to get with this woman. Maybe some men are really easy.
How the fuck do you watch me go through my pregnancy by myself? Tell me, oh, how you wish it was your baby, this, that, and third. Just so you could put me through this shit again.
Wait. You're complaining about another man not wanting to be there for another man's child? How about you go to the original father of the child instead?
Hey, I'm 28. What you doing busting in my room? Why are you busting in my room? Okay, can you leave? I'm good. I took my medication pill.
Where is your medicine?
I just told you I took it.
Where is it?
I just told you
Where's
I took
the
it.
bottle?
I just told you that I took
It
it.
doesn't matter what you told me. Where is it?
I just told you that I took it, so why does it matter? I'm 28.
And you better stop leaving him by.
Oh, you don't have to.
weed
You don't have
because it's not
to.
helping.
Right? I don't smoke weed, man.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I don't. Anything else you have to say? Can you leave?
No. Where's
So
your
you're
medicine?
refusing to leave my room when I'm 28?
Where is the medicine they gave you? Do you need?
Yeah, the moment I heard, did you take your meds? I already knew the woman recording is obviously not in the right headspace. 28 years old, you still talk to your mother like you're a complete child, and your room is absolutely filthy. If I'm the mother, I'm kicking this woman out ASAP.
You see the video of the mom that is upset because one of her baby dads asked for permission to take his own child, which is a child he has with this woman, to Disney World. she got upset. Well, she didn't get upset until she found out that he's not taking all her other kids that are not even his. So when he asked her, she thought that all the kids were going.
Yeah, because it's not his responsibility. Once again, another woman putting her burden on top of another man. And if this continues to happen, the father is going to be more reluctant trying to see his own child. And this is sadly why a lot of fathers don't mess around with their kids anymore. They try to avoid this crazy mother.
Number one is that you need to be making at least $130K a year. And you need to have at least 2 side hustles. You have to have at least 3 cars. Your second car has to have 8 seats because I have 3 kids. I want them to be comfortable whenever we go with you on a trip or something. You want me to come with you? I'm gonna bring my kids. And another requirement is that you have to have a property under your name and you have to be looking into getting your second property. You have to get a home that has 6 rooms. And if you cannot meet those requirements, then you're not.
Boy, that's a tough one. Who can we find for this lovely young lady?
I think we could find Shrek.
Like that's ever gonna happen. What a load.
No, but on a real note, this woman's absolutely delusional. Brings only baggage but wants the top 1% of men that exist.
He can't have a 9 to 5.
What? Why not? You don't want to have an honest job?
I mean, he could be a hustling entrepreneur.
So you want him to be you want CEO status?
Yes.
Yeah, he can't clock in and clock out. Damn, be Simone.
Just my finances.
Yeah, this is the same kind of woman that only dates drug dealers and scammers. Why? Because apparently they don't work a 9 to 5, and selling drugs in the street is still better than somehow working a 9 to 5. These women belong to the streets.
I'm 42 years old. I'm a single mother, and a lot of people write to me on here or in the comments or even in the wild, and they will say that women, especially of my age, are still single because we have unreasonably high standards. And I don't think it's unreasonable, but I do think and know that our standards are quite high because we've been through enough to know what we want and what we don't want. However,
it is 1,000,000% unreasonable for your standards to increase the more kids you have. You bring more burdens to the table and require more from a man to take on that responsibility. That's why your standards actually increase. Not because you know what you're looking for, but because you need more money from another person.
Come grocery shopping with a 19-year-old teen mom with a 3-year-old baby girl and a 25-year-old boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't like the math on this one. No wonder this got an insane amount of views.
Question for the men. So if I invited you over and I was wearing this and I made you a full American breakfast and I asked you if you wanted to stay and watch Lord of the Rings extended cut, would you be staying or leaving?
Now, I like this clip actually, however, this is sadly just another woman trying to promote OnlyFans.
Once the girlies realize that true sexual liberation is not about sleeping around, but celibacy, it's gonna be so over for you.
Yeah, who is she talking about over for you? She better be talking about all those women who increase their body counts for no reason. Because I think a lot of men would prefer this.
Also, I'm realizing how majority of men are below average, like in looks, in career, majority of men are below average. Also you have to take into account, like, as you are leveling up in life, there's going to be less people you're compatible with in terms of dating.
Yeah, she said leveling up, but didn't give one example of how she leveled up in her own life. What do you also bring? Nothing.
She's right. She's right. She's still right, by the way.
She's right.
Yeah, I don't find this funny at all. Just keep your nose out of people's business.
Why'd you pop? It was the 3 kids. How many baby daddies you got?
I have 3.
3 baby daddies with 3 kids?
I do.
Yeah, cause like, why it ain't work with the other 3?
You can inbox me later and I can explain.
Nah, I may end up in the same boat they in.
You can assume or you can ask.
That's all.
We'll need a whole show for that.
Okay, thank you. Is he your type? Why? Why not?
Yes, I would say it looked like you have style.
Yeah, this man's actually smart. He sees a pattern and doesn't want to be part of the pattern. She couldn't keep 3 men. What makes you think she's gonna keep another? She probably isn't, and you're just gonna be adding to her child count.
If I ever became a stripper, my name would be Rotisserie.
So she could look like a fat ass chicken going around the pole.
Yeah, that pole would have to be held by Thor himself.
Come on, what you looking down for? I paid you already. Come on.
You paid me.
Yes, I just sent you $500.
Okay, what that supposed to mean?
I want some. Come on.
Do it look like I work a corner?
Come on, babe. I just paid you $500.
I am your girlfriend. You do not have to pay me for nothing. You get it when you want to.
Okay, I want it right now.
Okay, so let's reiterate it because you're not paying me $500 just so we can get down and dirty. We don't do that.
Come on, I just paid that $500 though. Like, unless you giving it back.
Matter of fact, you can have it, and guess what? We can still get it on because you don't have to pay me to do nothing. Understood? Now let's reiterate your words. Let's figure it out because you don't say that.
Well, I want some.
Not because you paid me.
Not because I paid you.
Thank you very much.
Wait a minute, so you're telling me this man is getting exactly what he wanted and he also got his $500 back? Yeah, brother, it looks like you gotta keep her on your hands. And I agree with her. You don't gotta pay for her, making it seem like she's a street worker.
What's one of your prompts on Hinge?
That I've actually lived in 7 different countries. So I was born in New Delhi, but grown up all over the world, three years each. So Indonesia, Angola, Nigeria, Singapore, the US, Brazil, and France. So yeah, I lived in Paris, Rio. I'm a worldly man.
Tu parles français?
Oui, je parle français. Presque tout. Eu falo português também, because I used to live in Brazil.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, these women only heard green flags and a man who's well-traveled and still pop.
I only date women that already have kids. Because, I mean, for me, dating a woman with no kids, they never have fucking food at home.
Yeah.
They always want to go out to eat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what it's like? No, Theo, I don't know if you experience this. Like, you know what it's like to have sex with someone that has kids and wake up at 3:30 in the morning and get a fucking Capri Sun?
That's good. Bro.
That's fucking amazing.
Bro, I'll make, with half a mouthful of Lunchable, I'll make love all night.
Yes. See, that's what I'm talking about.
That's who I am, boy.
Yeah, I don't know about this one. He's trying to twist it up and say he takes more from a single mother than he gives, but I promise you, he's paying way more at the end of the day.
Can we get back together, please?
No.
Please?
No.
This is all I got. What more do you want from me?
I don't want shit from you.
I hate you, bitch. I wish I never met you. God, why did you send this bitch to me? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm not even gonna lie, guys. This clip is absolutely hilarious. And I really do hope this is just him acting and trying to lighten up a situation.
Say they want a real man, but the second he leads, protects, or stands firm, suddenly he's controlling, toxic. Little by little, she shuts him down, talks over him, second guesses every decision he makes, mocks the way he thinks, and calls it helping. But what she's really doing is slowly cutting off the very parts of him she fell in love with.
No, I agree with everything she's saying, but I also do feel like a high-valued man wouldn't change himself around all because a woman tells him to. He's still gonna act the way he wants to act.
You be comfortable asking your partner for $500, right? And I asked all my brothers, and all my brothers was like, yeah, too easy, right? But I asked a group of men in a different environment, and everybody got quiet as hell.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so funny. And a lot of those brothers are married. They got quiet as hell. So it just made me really reflect, like, yo, if this is really your partner and you love him to death, if they ask you for $500, you're gonna be like, what for? But you're gonna break bread, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you're in position. But when the role is reversed, I find it very intriguing and interesting. So I just wanted to bring that back up because I'm interested to know, how would that be for you all? One, being a man, the vulnerability of asking your partner for the $500. And two, is that something that they would fulfill?
This is a great test, and I feel like a lot of couples should try this test out. You really should know if that woman actually loves you and is going to be with you through thick and thin, and is not just there looking after herself and her own resources.
What men say they have, but men really got. Facts.
what women say they have, but what they really got. Echo. Come on, ladies. Do better.
Yeah, I said this in a different video, but women definitely body shame a lot more than men do.
As a 33-year-old single woman, like, I can't believe I'm responsible for myself. I really can't. Like, where's my husband? I don't want to do this anymore. Not alone.
Nah, you guys made your bed. Now it's time to lay in it. No time to change your mind.
This homie isn't using legs, he's using love, carnal. Balancing his vieja. Balancing the centrifugal force of tremenda mamazota. Todo el pinche quarter panel, súbete chiquitita. She knows how to redistribute her weight. She knows how to throw it back for papi. And this vato is balancing the US budget on his back. ¿Cuál pinche deficit? And he's getting that guap. Look at that money, big dog. That's all from love, homie. Your hamstrings are about to pop. Ahorita puro pinche glute, carnal. Calves on fleek. Y el todo el posterior chain. Hasta la madre, güey. My back.
Yeah, how does one even like prepare for this competition? Wouldn't it be easier if your girl just lost a bit of weight? I don't know, man, just some food for thought.
Personally, I do not sit at empty tables. I sit at tables that are full. I don't need to bring anything else than my presence, my personality, who I am, and my beauty. I sit there and that's good enough for the guy.
Now, if you guys don't know, the girl who was preaching in the beginning ended up getting cheated on by the guy in the second picture. I'm not saying I'm happy for her, but this is just sadly ironic.
It's for broke, 100%. Going to Publix, getting all your little groceries, going home, cleaning the vegetables, putting it in a pot, cutting it all up, putting seasoning on it, cooking it, then eating it, and putting it in the dishwasher, cleaning it, putting it away. This is all stuff for NPCs and brokies. Like, don't get me wrong, cooking is fun sometimes. Sometimes I'd love to I wish I could just cook and it'd be a luxury. But at the end of the day, if you're passionate about making money, if you want to make this thing work for you, you can't cook. You don't have time. You just don't.
Now listen, guys, I'm all for working your butts off and grinding. However, you can't take 30 minutes out of your day to enjoy something simple in life like cooking your own meal because, well, you're too busy and you're grinding too much. Then maybe you're grinding for the wrong reasons.
Restaurant on the strip. You know this is Sin City. So it's a restaurant on the strip it's called Breakup. It's where you take your date or you take your girlfriend, your significant other or whatever, and you just break up. And then it'd be a single girl and a single guy right there waiting as soon as y'all break up. Yes.
But I don't want to be with anybody.
You don't?
No, I want to be with you.
Babe, I don't want to be with you though.
What are you doing?
Babe, I don't want to be with you. Marriage is not like how it used to be anymore, like in the old days. I don't want to. No, it's not.
Why are you changing?
Babe.
Why are you
I just don't feel the same about you no more.
That you wouldn't change on me. You promised me that. You said no matter what.
Here, I gotta show you that I'm really serious. Put my ring off. Get out. If you're not coming, I'm single.
I'm not coming, and you can keep your ring.
Get out.
Yeah, so I'm a bit confused. Judging by what I understand about the clip, the man wants to take his girlfriend to a certain restaurant where he can dump her and then meet someone else on the spot. I'm not sure why she's begging for him, especially when he just took off the ring in front of her face. Maybe this is some kind of horrible test, but even if it is, I don't support it.
No, you need help with it.
Okay, I got it. See, sometimes women can do things on their own. Okay, you ready?
Bro, you opening a bag. Tell my women can do things on their own. You need help with a bag?
You ready?
You grown as hell.
Are you ready?
Go get a knife or something.
Oh, you in here sitting down, then I need all my money back, bro. I'm got right there. Open that right now, bro. You been playing with me, bro. Them twins are not mine. Open this. Come on. What is this? This is DNA test for the twins. You know the twins? You said that was mine? 12 years? 12 years?
It ain't even two pieces of paper. It ain't even 2 pieces of paper.
I need it. I don't care, bro. I went to go get the DNA test, bro. Stop playing.
First of all,
where's the money? I need my money. I don't even care. I need my money.
Them twins is 12 years old.
I don't care.
If you want a DNA test, you should have got the DNA test when I laid on the table.
That don't mean nothing,
You was
bro.
there.
It
don't matter.
I got this
It don't
DNA
matter.
test.
12 years. Who else do they know?
Like, what is you doing?
Who else do they know?
I need my money.
I'm eating because every dollar I make goes to my kids.
I don't care about none of that, bro.
Yeah, this is just absolutely corrupt and easily one of the worst clips I have seen regarding these DNA tests. Usually a father finds out right when the baby comes out, or maybe a few months after. But the fact that it's been 12 years, and not only with one child, but 2 twins. There is no worse situation than this. He definitely deserves some compensation, and there needs to be some kind of government law that reimburses him for almost everything he spent, and the time he wasted, to be honest. Heck, I'm even willing to say she deserves prison time. But let me know if you guys agree with that, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It doesn't much to know a lot, and see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.